Friday night volleyball at the Warden Arena live on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network as the Rollins College Tars take on the 6th-ranked team in Division II women's volleyball, the Tampa Spartans. The Tars are currently 7-18 on this season, while the Spartans continue the domination with a 20-2 record. In the broadcast booth, or in the weight room, I should say, it's just myself, it's Carter Petit, and I thank the Dan Patrick School, and most importantly, Gus Ramsey for giving me this opportunity tonight, but also for Rollins College for giving our program the chance to report and to do PA for these sporting events. As two teams that are kind of heading in the, you want to say, different directions, but, you know, you never know. There could be a total upset tonight, and it'd be kind of cool to see it in front of the home fans especially, and the fact that they're getting to play a high-level squad like Tampa would be excellent. And looking at the starting lineup, starting with the Rollins College Tars, we have Millie Sherman, Natalie Horsley, Emma Bagley, Emily Diaz, Michaela Moran, Adriana Lopez, and Lana Gerard. And looking at the Spartans, you have Claudia Rivera, you have Tess Schranger, Callie Coors, Mackenzie Dufran, Tatiana Lyons. And the set as we start, as a nice little, as that's a serving ace there for Zoe Saput. And that's how you start the match. Great placement there. And that goes Emma Bagley with the point there. Assist from Natalie Horsley to tie the lead, or tie the match at 1-1. Or tie the set at 1-1. My bad. Great dig there. Gerard, big block there. Sherman to Natalie. Bing! There you go from Bagley. She's been doing this all season. The junior is eating early on here tonight. They're going to have to keep this up. They had an early 4-1 lead the last time these two teams played, September 24th, but it evaporated like mist. That goes out of bounds, ties the set up at 2-2. They would have the lead 4-1, evaporate like mist, and they wouldn't hold another lead. Rollins wouldn't hold another lead for the rest of the match. And they were just completely dominated for the whole night as they were held to a low hitting percentage of .092 and only scored 29 points the whole night. Good little rebound there. Lopez to Gerard. Great placement there from Gerard. I swear, she is special, folks. 5th in total kills with 278 kills per set, 3.02. Total points with 322 and aces, 27. Great serve there. Big hit. Believe that one should have. Oh, Tampa scored that. Okay. Tied up at 3 now. Claudia Rivera at the service line. What an impressive stat line. And just in general, what an impressive player that she's been. All-tournament team, most outstanding player last year in their championship run. Blocking error there, and Gerard and the Tars score another point as they're up 4-3. The coaching staff, I should say, Chris Katanak, 39th season as the program coach for the Tampa Spartans, and on the other side, Micah Robinson, 6th season. She's 40 and 119 so far in her career, not including this year's stats. What a serve. Marta. Good placement there, but a big recovery for... There you go. Just great placement shot there. Gerard. And just the fact that Tampa was able to hold on to that for a second is pretty impressive. And just look at the crowd is loving Marta. What a serve. What a bullet of a serve. And I should say, too, Jenna Vasky is also starting tonight. Blocking error there from Vasky herself, and Gerard gets a little lucky on the tip there and gives the Tars a 6-3 lead early in set 1. I swear, every single time I come watch a Tars event and I'm filming or whatever, Marta's never gotten this many opportunities to serve, and she's been so special as a freshman. Just goes out of bounds there, and her run ends. I should have never said anything. As that ends a little 3-0 run. And you know what? Those 3-0 runs, 4-0 runs, whatever it is, the Tars need to do that. Because in their last match, again, against Tampa, Tampa had multiple 6-0 runs. It was 8-0 run at some point. They just cannot start out flat. Ball tipped off the... And they'll say that was tipped out of bounds or tipped off the player of Tampa. Gerard at the service line. 27 aces. Like I said earlier, she has an argument being All-American this year. A little sloppy there with the set. Great dig there from Adriana Diaz. Great play there. What a dig. Fired over. But again, the Tars keep it alive. Tess, there you go. The young sophomore, number 21, Tess Morang, with a big kill there. 7-4 lead an 8-4 lead for the Tars. Out of bounds. And one thing I will say, they have to clean up the errors. Simple and sweet. It's errors, errors, errors. They've struggled with it all season, but if they can clean it up in this match especially, this can be a totally different ball game. And I'm telling you, whenever I've seen this team play, they hang around with the top teams and just get an opportunity again to play a team like this. I think if they can do that with no errors, they have a chance. Dufresne just missed that spike there. And we should talk about her real quick, folks. The Tampa Spartan dominant, the mid player, my bad. Mackenzie Dufresne, the 6-foot junior, has dominated the season right there. 166 kills. She leads the SSC in hit percentage with 457%. Again, impressive. And I was talking to the coach earlier, Miss Chris Katnack, and he was kind of telling me, you know what, they build their middle for more speed and not really height. As a big play there for Emma Bagley. 10-6 lead for the Tars. They're looking strong early on. You can just tell the confidence, not just in the stands, but these players, they know that they're playing a top dog, a team that is 20-2, folks. A team that, you know what, could be looking over this team. Who knows? But early on right now, the Tars are bringing it to them. Point there given to Tampa. I believe that was net interference. Suput back at the service line. Good serve over. Great play. 10-7. Oh, and that's totally my bad. 11-7. It was a blocking error by Jenna Vasky. Once again, I believe that's her second one of the night. Good placement shot by number 15, Callie Kaur. She's been so impressive this year. Leads the team with 223 kills and 3.7 points per match, which leads her first on her team. And Callie is now at the service line. 36 aces on the season so far, first, and the SSC. Arguably another player that should be considered First team All-American. Vasky hits it over. Gerard! Monster hit there, but what a dig. Tipped off. And what an impressive play by Adriana Lopez. But the Tars just couldn't get it over. And Tampa, 11-9 now for the Tars. Randy Baldridge. Vasky. That goes out. Oh, it did not go out. I swear. If we somehow could replay things, I'm telling you guys. It's Natalie Horsley talking to the ref. Natalie Horsley, the JUCO transfer. What an impressive player she's been this year. The junior 5'9" setter, 855 assists this year, 150 digs, 155 digs a set. From Buffdale, Utah, top 35 assists and top 35 in assists and assists per set in Division II. I don't think the fans like the call there. Coors at the service line. Natalie with the set. What a dig from Rivera. Big block. Can they get there? Not just a tad. So close. So close. As here comes Tampa, and this is the thing that worries me sometimes. Tampa can get on these runs, and they are so dangerous. When you get out to these early, 10-6 leads, and even 4-7, whatever it is, you sometimes have to step on the gas pedal when you're dealing with a team this impressive and this disciplined. Gerard. Net violation there from the Tars. And Tampa Bay gets their first lead of the night. Five straight points. And the service line error from Tampa Bay and Callie Coors. And it ties the match right back up at 12. Emma Bagley at the service line. Big times. Wow. Punched over there. Punched over once again by number 10, Tess Schranger, who last time dominated, and I should say again, dominated the Tars. And I really should say in their last matchup, Mackenzie Dufresne, Tess Schranger, and Callie Coors combined 19 kills between just 3 players. And, of course, the Tars only scored 29 points in that last match on September 25th. Set from Horsley, Sherman. Sometimes, folks, you got to get a little bit lucky. What a good placement there from the Tars. We love. Tied up at 13. And folks, I just want you to hear again. We have some kids in the building as well too that are loving the festivities tonight. Wow. Moran, the freshman. She has been so impressive this year. Michaela Moran, 6'2". She has 156 kills, third on the team this year. And she's really stepped up. It really reminds me of Lana Gerard, who played big minutes last year as a freshman. As that ball sails out of bounds. And that ties the game. That ties the set at 14. And really, Chris Kadenak, the fact, and I was talking to this earlier during pregame, how he can build, this is a dynasty program, folks. Like, I think we all kind of know that. Placement shot there, beautiful there, serve ace from number 1, Emily No. But going back, Chris Kadanak has looked, he just builds his program so well, and he says, yes, you know what, we get a little lucky sometimes, but it's just the discipline and character that he tries to bring to the team that gives them just things that keep bringing them to opportunities to be national champions. Of course, four-time national champions, one in 2021 as well, 19 NCAA regional champions, 27 SEC champions, and 71 All-Americans. As Lana Gerard with the serve. Good placement there. As the point goes to Tess Schranger once again. Back and forth affair. Tampa up 16-15 in set one here on Friday night. Wonderful night for some volleyball in Winter Park, Florida. Moran! The little kiss with it as she scores the point. The service, or the blocking error there. Oh, sorry, my bad. Kill. There was no error. Coors! Dominant. Absolutely sniped that ball. And it gives the Spartans the 17-16 lead. Dufran at the service line. Marta, great set. Way to keep it alive there from the Spartans. Coors finds the open hole in the middle, in the back middle, just out of the reach of Adriana Lopez. And now 18-16 lead as the Tars take their first timeout of the night. 18-16 in first set, and we are on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network. On the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network, 18-16 in set one, as the Spartans are up on the Tars currently right now. Dufran at the service line. And I should say, I'll wait until this point here. Set from Marta. Big block there. And first of all, folks, if you didn't know, the attacking percentage right now for the Spartans is outrageous. They lead the SSC in opponents, or they hold opponents to the lowest hitting percentage in the SSC, which is at .137. And of course, as soon as I say that, guess who ends up scoring? Natalie Horsley at the line. Great play. Diaz, but she gets blocked. Tatiana Lyons, great play there, and she got a little bit of help from number 12, Haley Dillon. Tatiana Lyons, an impressive 59 blocks this season, only behind, of course, Mackenzie Dufran, who has 74 blocks so far this year, as Zoe Saput is back at the service line. Another big block there, but what a save. Vasky. The block from Diaz, but it ends up going out of bounds. gives the Spartans a 21-17 lead. Ooh, just nicks the net there. Sherman placed it beautifully. Just snuck it right in there. Brings momentum back a little bit to the Tars. 21-18. Emily Diaz, folks, has attended St. Bernard Catholic School as Tampa keeps it alive. Sherman, big hit there, and it goes out of bounds. Back-to-back points for the Tars, and most importantly, back-to-back points for Millie Sherman. .260 kills from Emily Diaz, her senior year of high school. And that goes, hits the top, and that's another point there for the Tars. 3 straight, and a timeout taken there from the Spartans. Chris Katnak. Need to talk some things over here on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network. 21-20 in set 1. It's close, folks. We gotta love it. Fans getting into it here. 21-20 Spartans over the Tars in set 1. Diaz, service error there from the Tars. 22-20 lead now for the Spartans as Callie Coors is back at the service line. Who earlier, I think 4 to 5 straight points from her when she last was serving. Just cannot get there from Gerard, as Coors, by the way, at her high school was named MVP 3 times, 2-time district champion, PCAC champions, and made the regional final as a timeout taken there from the Tars. 23-20. We'll stay on line this time, folks. And again, I just want to thank the Dan Patrick School of Sportscasting for giving me an opportunity tonight to call the game for you guys. It is my first time tonight, and it's always been a dream of mine to be able to do this, and it's just been an experience early on so far. And of course, you know what, it's a little different doing it by yourself, but at the same time, you know what, we're talking sports, and at the end of the day, isn't that awesome that I get to talk sports and really call sports for you guys? And I was going to say before, my X factor coming into the match was simply and easily Michaela Moran, who's, again, I said it earlier, being a freshman, has dominated this season. And she's just impressed me to a point where I don't think we really ever expected it, at least, you know, coming into the season. State semifinals in 2019, 2-time All-Area, All-State 2020 at her high school at Lovett School. And by the way, guys, she's a pianist, a piano player. Callie Core is back at the service line. Another point there. I believe that was Tatiana Lines. Point set right here. Callie Coors. She wants to end it right here. Lopez gets deep. Gerard, way to keep it alive. Gets it over. Claudia Rivera. Big block there. Lyons and Vasky doing it again! This team is known for the blocks, and especially, again, they're known for the opponent hitting percentage, which is very low, and they show it off right there in the end. The first set, 25-20, set one. The Spartans take over the Tars. As we head to set two, the Tars, of course, are hoping to flip it around, and the Tampa Spartans are just hoping to keep up the dominance on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network. Back on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network. And one thing I didn't really, put in the forefront right away is the fact that the Tars have struggled simply against the Spartans, only winning 6 matches against the Tars, or against the Spartans, my bad. 97 wins, on the other hand, for the Spartans against the Tars. And they're currently on a 10-game win streak versus the Tars. The Spartans are on a 10-game win streak. And at one point, this is back in, I believe, in the 90s. 38 straight wins for the Spartans over the Tars. The last time the Tars swept a season series was in 1995. It's almost like the big sister bullying the little sister. And they're just looking to get a little bit of redemption and just a little bit of revenge tonight on home floor. Losing first set. And I will say this too, Tampa in their practice, very disciplined. Chris has these girls just ready for battle whenever it is. And you can just tell that every time they come out here and they step on that court, they are ready to perform. As Natalie Horsley at the service line starts out set 2. Claudia Rivera with the dig. Tip there, set. Diaz, smoked. Big dig. What a save there from Rivera. Sent over. Millie. Claudia Rivera is so impressive, folks. Diaz with the placement shot. Coors! She is going bananas tonight as she is at the service line as they have an early 1-0 lead in set 1. So far, you know what? Tatiana Lyons with the placement. Good dive. Another placement shot. Another great dive from Coors. slapped over, but that just goes out of bounds. Just barely sails out of bounds for number 10, Tess Schranger. And Diaz is at the service line. So far, the hit percentage from set one, 464 for the Spartans, 342 for the Tars, which has kept them close early on in this match. Lions, but sent straight back over from Diaz. Schranger. Gerard blocked. Millie cannot get there to the ball. Just alone this blocking from the Spartans. Katnack is teaching these girls how to block with perfection. And it's on display tonight, and it's been on display this whole season as Rivera is at the service line. Rivera, 5'3" senior. Tipped and point for the Spartans. 5'3" senior, though, like I was saying, libero. Was on that championship team last year. Just cannot get there. Looked like a little bit of a floater serve. Service error there from the Spartans. Is Emma Bagley to the line. Bagley sends it over. Callie, but blocked. Natalie could not get there as another point goes to the Spartans. Substitutions. As Emily No to the service line. Emily No, 17 aces on the season so far, went to Holy Trinity Academy, is currently a public health major at Tampa. Sent over. And just like that, what am I talking about? Emily No does it again. Michaela placed beautifully. Placement shot there. Execution was great. That came off hot. Point score, 5-3 for the Spartans. Marta Savena at the service line. One of the most impressive servers I've seen, at least, especially at Division II volleyball. But that point does not go down this time. Marta, by the way, 17 aces, third on the team. She was the best server in club volleyball. Top 3 finishes 3 times, including in club title. Tess Schranger at the service line. Marta to Tess. What a dive. Tess can't get it over. Point for the Spartans. And it's just the errors. You cannot have errors when it comes to playing the Spartans. This team is so polished. Chris has them looking good early on. Tess with another great serve. Lana blocked. Team block there from Mackenzie Dufresne and Callie Course. Impressive play there. Chris Katnack is loving it on the sideline. Right now, if you are Micah Robinson, it's not panic time, but it's realizing that your team is falling behind. And as soon as I say that, point goes down for the Tars, 8-4. As that ends the 3-0 run from Tampa. Tess with the kill. Gerard, great placement. Point, serving ace for Gerard. We have to. She deserves votes for All-American. If it's first or second team, she's been so impressive for this team and has carried this team. That came out firing. Just out of a bullet. 9-5 Spartans. That was Haley Dillon. Haley Dillon this year so far, 127 kills, 256 hit percentage. Diaz spikes it over. Tatiana looks like she whiffed it a little bit. But hey, you know what? You get the point once in a while here and there. As she scores it, 10-5 now for the Spartans. Tatiana Lyons, the junior mid, 5'10". Service error there from Mackenzie Dufresne. As Claudia Rivera is back in the match, Adriana Lopez is at the service line. Marta, normally the serving specialist, has played definitely a lot more tonight than normal, at least that I've seen her in the past. The set from Claudia to Callie Kors. King. Tipped. Okay. Emily Diaz spikes it over. Callie. Big block there. What a placement. Diaz finds the ball. These girls want it, but it just flies out of bounds. Both Marta and Adriana really wanted that ball. But the Spartans score on that as it just goes out of bounds on the right-hand side. Zoe Saput back at the service line. Big hit. Wow. Placement, beautiful. Emma Bagley doing it again. So far tonight, Emma Bagley on 8 attempts. She has 3 kills. Impressive start, 250 hit percentage so far in the match. Natalie Horsley at the service line. Rivera to Kors. Blocked. Point scores for the Tars. 11-8 now. And that point, and a block assist by Emma Bagley and Emily Diaz. Impressive. Another impressive play from Adriana Lopez. And that ball flies out as a Spartan score, 12-8 now. I just don't think there's enough to say about Callie Kors, just the way that she's played this year. The 6'1" sophomore. And by the way, I should say this. A lot of their players that are playing, sophomore, Zoe Saput, Callie Kors, sophomore. And that ball just flies out. Emily No, sophomore. Just the fact that a lot of these younger players are getting opportunities, just like Rollins. They have a lot of young players as that ball sails out from Emily Diaz on the service error, 13-9. And no matter what, how the season's not looked exactly the best for the Tars, the fact that you're getting to see, Lana Gerard stepping up even more for this team, having such a huge role this year, Adriana Lopez, Michaela Moran, and you still have other players, and Emma Roma as well, too. And, the fact that they still have other freshmen that are going to play big minutes as good placement there, but another diving play by Lopez. Gerard serves it over. Schranger tipped out of bounds. Zoe Saput with the tip, but it goes out. Attacking error there from the Spartans, and the Tars inch back closer, 13-10. Big time serve, and that stays in. And that is number 4, Megan Schreck. Megan's 43 kills so far this season. Has not played in many matches. She is a freshman, by the way. Outside hitter. Attended Cannon High School. Played for Coach Kim Jackson as a serve over from Emily No. Millie, as she finds, as number 12, Haley Dillon finds the mitts of Lana Gerard. 14-11 now for the Spartans. And at the service line is Marta. I love the fact that she's getting more opportunities. The last time I came to watch, she wasn't getting much. And you know what? Who knows if she was hurt, but it's awesome to see the fans loving this. Service error there from Marta. But my golly, that was hit hard over that. Jeez Louise. 15-11 now for the Spartans. Tess Schranger now, the senior, 5'9". Graduated from Sacred Heart Academy High. Senior captain. The set to Tess. Another error there from the Tars. So far, if I'm reading this correct, 9 errors so far in the night early on for the Tars. Schranger back. Can't get there, and that's another point. 17-11 now as the Tars take a timeout. Once again, 17-11 in set 2 here on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network. As we come back, looking at Tampa side at their stats so far, Callie Coors, who I've talked about a lot tonight, 11 attempts, 6 kills, a hit percentage of .455. Impressive showing so far tonight. And I will say, though, Millie Sherman has looked impressive. A .667 hit percentage, 6 attempts, 4 kills so far, and 4.5 points alone tonight, as she is really somewhat carried the load here for this team. Michaela Morin, I should say. Also, Alana Gerard also have 4 kills. Morin there. Placement shot does not make it. Number 12, Haley Dillon with the big spike. But another point going over. A little bit of sloppy play there from the Tars. 18-11 now as Tess Schranger back once again at the service line. Marta with the set. Tess tipped and point scored for the Tars. Stops momentum and stops the 4-0 run from the Spartans. 18-12 now for the Tars as Gerard back at the service line. Claudia Rivera to Callie Coors, and she finds it. She delivers a big bang. And another point for the Spartans as Mackenzie Dufresne at the service line. What a placement. Good block there. Point. Believe that should end up being net interference from the Tars. 20-12 now for the Spartans. Marta to Tess. Spacked up in the air to Coors. Finds Lopez, who hits it back to Marta. To Diaz. Blocked. Somehow stays alive. You gotta be kidding me. Coors. Big save. Can't do enough. As another point there from the Spartans as the Tars take another timeout. 21-12 for the Spartans in set 2. Currently a 3-0 run for the Spartans. And I just want to say this too real quick, because I know I was talking a lot earlier about younger players. Adriana Lopez and Micah Robinson actually have a little bit of background and good history between the two teams, or two people, or coach, the player, whatever you want to say, They both played on the Division II USA team for volleyball, as Robinson was the coach for that team out in Rio, Brazil. And you can just tell Robinson just has such a connection with her team. And she just keeps the enthusiasm up, even when they're down. Mackenzie Dufresne at the service line. Dufresne with a perfect hit percentage so far, has not missed a shot. But a point there for the Tars. 21-13. As a big kill from Emily Diaz early on, who's looked good. Lopez at the service line. Good recovery there from Bagley to Tess. Another good recovery. Rivera with the set to Callie Kors. Spanked, and I mean spanked over. I swear, we need to get a velocity check on her ball. She is punishing the ball tonight with another big kill for her. 9-point lead right now for the Spartans. As Zoe Saput at the service line. Emily Diaz to Marta to Tess, but blocked by Kors once again. Kors, bang! Folks, you got to be kidding me. This is all worldly. I don't know how else to explain it, but Callie Kors is dominating. 10 kills. Bagley gets blocked by Tatiana Lyons, and she shows the effort. She shows some emotion. Give me that ball and set point right here for set 2, 24-13. Zoe Saput looking to put it away for the Spartans. Gerard to Marta. Bagley. I was about to say that was blocked by Lyons, but it wasn't. It was tipped. And it keeps it alive. Now down by 10. It stops the run. Stops the 3-0 run from the Spartans. There's Natalie Horsley back at the service line. Zoe Saput to number. Point scored. And that will end set 2, as that looked into being another net violation from the Tars. As the Spartans go on to win set 2, 25-14. And now they're going to have to reverse sweep this match in order to win the match 3-2. But for right now, it's 2-0, and we'll be back after our little break here on the Sunshine State Conference. On the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network. about a minute or so left before we start set 3. I think it's simple. You know, you're down 2-0, but you just got to pretend it's 0-0. The game just started, folks. I think the Tars got to realize that Micah Robinson's got to install that, you know what, now we got nothing to lose. We're down 2-0 to one of the best teams in the country, the 6th-ranked team in the country. It's time to turn it around, and you know what? It just starts again, set 1. It just starts point from point to point to point. And looking at Tampa, they have looked great tonight. This team has, again, I think I've said it 1,000 times tonight, has looked disciplined, has looked sharp, has looked like a well-oiled machine. And for right now, they don't look like they're going to be slowing down. They're looking at team comparisons now through 2 sets. The Tars, 65 attacks. Tampa, 54. Kills, 22 for the Tars, 25 for Tampa. 10 errors for Tars, or for Rollins. And for Tampa, they have 5. A 370 hit percentage for the Spartans. And a 185 hit percentage for the Tars. 29 digs, 22 digs. Comparison, 5 blocks. 5 blocks for the Spartans, and I shouldn't say only. It's been pretty close. Close contested match when it comes to blocks. 4 blocks for the Tars. Three blocking errors for the Tars. 2 for the Spartans as well. As we head to set 3, Zoe Saput at the service line. And I should say, by the way, from that last point, it was an error by Emma Bagley to end the set. From set 2, and that's why they end up going on to lose. Not tip. Another block, but that goes out of bounds. Callie Coors found her palms or hands on the ball, but she cannot keep it in bounds, and that's a good start there from the Tars. The Sherman is now at the service line. Number 4, placement shot, but Sherman is there. Natalie Gerard spanked over. Number 4 flies out of bounds. As Megan Schreck, the freshman, just got a little too much on the ball. As the Tars up early, 2-0. As Sherman, 34 kills so far this season for the 6-foot junior opposite hitter. Career high 9 kills in 2020. Season high kills versus Florida Tech as that ball smashed over by the Spartans, and it puts them on the board in set 3. That point coming from Callie Coors, of course. Callie Coors at the service line, and bang! Ties the game up 2-2. Give her the ace. Gerard to Natalie. Good placement there. Misdirection. Blocked. Andy Baldridge there to Gerard with another placement shot. Another placement. All these placement shots. Misdirection shot, but finally lands. And that is Andy Baldridge, the 6-foot red shirt junior from McKinney, Texas, Boyd High School. Career high was 19 kills versus Florida Tech. Big play, but big dig there from Adriana Lopez. Another big dig. And a big point. Lana Gerard with the big serve. Megan Schreck could not handle that one after Claudia Rivera hit it over. Andy Baldridge at the service line. First team All-District, All-American in high school. This Puna Casa major currently. Schreck blocked. Point given to the Spartans. Megan Schreck getting some nice opportunity here. Rivera at the service line. A little floater of a Big-time shot there from Sherman. Another big-time shot from Tess Schranger. Horsley runs out of bounds to get the ball. Millie Sherman, but digged out of the ground. Schranger too heavy, and that's a point for the Tars. 5-3 now for the Tars. And the young fans over there, all in the purple, are loving it over there. Lopez at the service line. Megan with the misdirection, but it was blocked once again. Another block there from the Spartans. Schreck. Big time spike, and it just gets over. What a point! Natalie Horsley. An assistant coach. Justin D. loves it over there. Lopez. Tess, misdirection, but Millie is right there to Natalie. Lana. And that ball goes out of bounds. Subbing now. An attack error by Lana Gerard, by the way. Number 21, Chelsea Simmons in the game. 8 matches so far this season. 15 sets. Gerard was out of bounds. She's trying to construe her body a little bit, but she couldn't get her way in, and she couldn't get the ball in. And another point goes down. 6-5 now for the Tars over the Spartans. Chelsea Simmons High School attended Newton North High School, where she played for Coach Richard. Placement, and that goes down for the Tars. Lana Gerard has looked impressive so far tonight, and I said she was silenced last time, September 24th, on the road in Tampa, but this time she has came to play, and she's looked impressive as Natalie Horsley at the service line. 22, Vasky cannot get it over. I think she was trying to do a little bit of misdirection there, trying to find an open hole, but she could not find it in the middle. Too low below the net. 8-5 now for the Tars. Natalie Horsley still there. Got a little lost there. Emma Bagley lost the ball a little bit. Bounced off her back. Bounced off, I think, her ponytail as well. 8-6 now for the Tars. Tess Schranger at the service line. Tess has been dominant this season so far. As Bagley, Claudia Rivera. Just one impressive player. Big time kill. Callie Coors does it again. 8-7 now for the Tars. It's getting a little dicey here. Schranger back at the service line. Named Senior Athlete of the Year with more than over 1,000 kills her senior year of high school for Tess Schranger. As tipped over there. Vasky got a little soft, a little kiss, but blocked. Gerard, bang, cannot get it there. Coors, blocked. Lopez keeping this rally alive. Placement, found, down. Gerard does it again. Seven kills on the night on 25 attempts. She has looked great. Once again, she's looked great in this match so far. Gerard, but I am jinxing people. As soon as I say that, service error there from Gerard. 9-8 now. Close contested set 3. 2-0 so far for the Spartans as the Tars are down right now, needing to win all 3. As a runaround shot there. Lopez hits it over. Vasky to Coors. Sherman wants it, but she cannot get it as that ball is hit out. That is an attacking error from the Tars, and it ties it up 9-9. Disciplined defense so far. Jenna Davis. Lyons finds it. It was a great feed, and again, finds the hole in the middle and scores the point. 10-9, and this is their first lead in this set. 3 so far for the Spartans. Jenna Davis, again, at the line. 10 matches played so far in 19 sets. Vasky. Big time hit. But great recovery. Horsley. Point given. Illegal hit there. Current 4-0 run for the Spartans right now as they're on the road here in Winter Park playing the Rollins College Tars. Set 3, down 2-0 are the Tars. Blocked. You hate to see it. Bounced off the head of Jenna Vasky. It happens once in a while. Ends the 4-0 run. And the Tars are down by 1. Claudia Rivera back in the game. Got to laugh it off once in a while. Rebecca Hare at the service line. Service error. Service line error from Rebecca. Does not get over. 12-10 now. Substitutions made. Megan Schreck back in. And on the other side, Adriana Lopez back in as well. Zoe Saput. Michaela. That was dirty. Both players really wanted the ball. They didn't know who wanted it. Callie Cord saying, I don't even know. 12-10 now. These fans are really trying to pump some energy into this team. Playing the 6th-ranked team in Division II volleyball. Number 4. Big-time block from Michaela Moran. Megan Schreck was trying to get it over. But Moran was like, not in my house. Ties it up at 12. Millie Sherman at the service line. Millie so far tonight with 5 kills. Misdirection, but it doesn't work out for the Spartans this time. And the Tars take the lead, 13-12. And Justin D is telling the fans to get loud here in the Warden Arena. A little bit of misdirection. Dive. Cannot get there. Lopez was so close. And point goes to the Spartans. Schreck with another big point. She has played some big minutes tonight. Megan Schreck so far. 5 kills so far tonight. Coors at the service line. Baldridge. Michaela Moran. Schranger. Baldridge is there. It's her sleeve at Baldridge again. But Rivera cleans it up. Hits off the net there. And that's going to be a point for the Tars. As Andy Baldridge is at the service line. Andy so far this season, 156 kills. Again, the junior red shirt has looked impressive this year. Gerard with another big kill. She has showed up tonight. Andy Baldridge spanking that ball down. Tess. But cleaned up beautifully by Lopez. Tess again. Out of bounds this time. Point given to the Tars. And we got to love Justin D over there. He is loving it over there. And it's a timeout taken from Chris Kadanek and the Tampa Spartans. As the Tars are up 16-13 in set 3. currently down 2-0 as we're live here on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network. Back here at the Warden Arena in Winter Park on Sunshine State Conference Digital Network. 16-13 lead for the Tars in set 3, currently down 2-0 to the Spartans. Andy Baldridge back at the service line. She provides second option scoring and digs on the back line. Schranger with, what a shot. A simple shot. Many might say that was kissed over. I would agree. 16-14 now as Claudia Rivera is at the service line. Claudia so far at 19 assists, 1.22 assists a set. She is first in the SEC with 5.36 digs a set as Horsley McMorrin cannot find it over the net. And that's another point there for the Spartans. Claudia Rivera has showed so much leadership this year, and probably one of the main reasons, or I would say the main reason why this team is where it's at currently. Gerard, bang, big point. Gives them the lead 17-16 or 17-15 for the Tars. And I should say, too, out of the break, the Tars were on a little 3-0 run. And those are the parts that they need to keep going on, is getting those little 3-4-0 runs. Schreck with a little placement shot, but found. Gerard placed beautifully. Saput could not do anything with that ball. That was placed at her kneecaps. Point scored for the Tars, 18-15 now. Lopez at the service line. Big hit and found. Point scored there from Tess Schranger, and the Spartans puts them down by 2, 18-16. Chelsea Simmons back at the service line. As a freshman, earned SAC Commissioner Honors Roll. Competed in 19 matches and 28 sets. As another point there from for the Spartans. As a junior, she played 17 matches, totaling 124 assists, 4 aces, and 30 digs last year for Chelsea Simmons. Tess, bang, but missed. Gerard blocked. Good save from Claudia. Vasky, but another great save from Lopez. Gerard spanks it back over. Another block from Emma Bagley and Natalie Horsley. Gerard blocked. Vasky and number 6, Jenna Davis, totaling up the block there. Team effort all along. Ties it up at 18. Timeout taken from the Tars. We're in set 3, tied up at 18. Currently, the Tars are down 2-0. The Spartans are looking to sweep house and looking to sweep the season series and sweep this game 3-0, while the Tars are looking to make not a little bit of history, but looking just to at least get a set and hopefully maybe even win this match here on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network. We're back in set 3 between the Spartans and the Tars. Chelsea Simmons back at the service line. Bagley with a nice save there. Placed, but what a save! Horsley. Tess could not be digged out of the ground there by Adriana Lopez, and a point scored. And that makes it a 4-0 run now for the Spartans. These are the moments you cannot allow to happen if you're the Tars. This team is so dominant. Simmons with the serve. Bagley stays in. Rivera thought that was going to go out, but that luckily stays in for the Tars. Let's talk a little bit about Bagley. 165 kills second, 104 blocks first on the team, and second in the SSC. She's from Boston, Massachusetts, Conway High School in Arkansas. Her mom, by the way, is a coach for handball. What a save there by J.J. Ramirez. Emma Bagley trying to do it a little magic again. That goes out of bounds. Vasky sails out of bounds. Attacking error there from Jenna Vasky. What a play. Simply what a play. And that goes down for Jenna Davis, the 6'2 freshman middle. She graduated from St. Peter's High School and was named All-Country. Millie, what a save. Rivera. Coors, but blocked. Point given to the Tars. And they need anything right now, being as they're only up by 1, but especially being down 2-0 as Gerard back at the service line. Considered attacking area there by Callie Coors. Coors trying to do it again, but placement, but blocked down. Vasky placed beautifully down point. 21-21. Back and forth affair we have in set 3 between the Rollins College Tars at home against the Tampa Spartans. At the line, Jenna Davis. Millie Sherman whiffed off the fingers of Tess Schranger and number 21, Chelsea Simmons. And into serve as Rebecca Herrera. Another one of their serving specialists on this team is Rebecca. Rebecca, grad student, played at Division I volleyball at Copper State. Callie placed beautifully, and that ties the set right back up at 22s each. And Coppin State, by the way, for Rebecca. Played 4 years. There's always to put back at the service line. Saput serves it over to Gerard. She finds it. Morin, beautifully placed, and Natalie points at her, and she loves it. That is a point for the Tars, 23-22. This is what I'm saying. This team plays impressive. Even the fact that they're playing the 6th ranked team in the country, I would think right now that the Tars would have a winning percentage right now this season, as timeout taken there from the Spartans and from Chris Kadanak. As we're here live on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network, as we'll be right back. Back live here on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network here for the Dan Patrick School of Sportscasting. As we have a good game so far. I understand. They're down 2-0. The Spartans, you would think that they're dominant, which they are. But Rollins, they're hanging around, and that's really important for a team right now coming down the home stretch. Sherman with the serve over. Davis blocked, but a blocking error there. Point scored there for the Spartans. And it's actually not an error. They gave the kill to Megan Schreck. Coors at the service line. Great dig there from Gerard. Baldridge ends up finding Claudia to Tess. Placement shot, but Andy Baldridge is there. Sent over by Moran. Tess there. Good dig from Gerard. Baldridge tipped to Tess once again. Placement, but Millie is there to Natalie. Baldridge blocked. Down, points! The Tars score 24-23. Set match here in set 3. And those oh, kids in purple, they're loving it over there. Baldridge looking to end set 3 right here. Tess can't kill it, but Gerard with the placement. Point given to the Tars, and the fans and Justin D and the sideline in general are loving it. They're getting hype here as we will head to set 4 as the Tars win 25-23 in set 3 as they are bringing it back 2-1 now in this match. And they're looking to do the same in set 4 as we come back. We'll have set 4 live for you here on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network. Back live on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network. Going into set 4, looking at team comparisons, heading again into set 4. And the good thing is, when you looking back at September 24th, I know I've been saying it a lot. The statistics, of course, did not favor the Tars at all. But this time, they've played a lot better. And hit percentages, yes, you know what, they're under the 200 mark. But 196 compared to the 245, you know what? I think they can end up. It's just the fact that they've at least made it to the 4th set, and just building it up from there, which has been really important so far from this team. And Lana Gerard has looked amazing tonight on 33 attempts, 11 kills on a 330. She does only have a 152 hit percentage, but 333 kills percentage, which has been amazing so far. 12.5 points alone for her tonight. 5 digs alongside with that. Millie Sherman has looked great. Emma Bagley has looked all right. Michaela Moran, though, has looked impressive tonight for the Tars. And on the other side, we said it a lot, Callie Coors, 13 kills tonight, a 458 hit percentage, and 542 kill percentage. Megan Schreck has played big minutes as well, too. and also Tess Schranger. And I will say this, though. Mackenzie Dufresne, I don't know how much she's been in the match or not. I haven't really been paying attention as much if she's been, but she's been pretty quiet tonight, besides in her first set when she got 2 kills early on. Other than that, she's not really scored a point after that. Yes, Mackenzie is currently in set 4 right now, or is currently in the game. And I don't think I really highlighted enough, and I should give this man a lot of credit and just the praise that he deserves. Mr. Chris Kadenak, University of Tampa head coach, of course, 39th season for this program, 35 NCAA appearances. And I know I said all that earlier, won 2006, 2014, 2018, and 2021. And his 39 season career, over 1,000 wins, approximately 1,145 wins and only 213 losses, and averaging over 30 victories per season while ranking among all-time leaders in both victories and winning percentage. As Natalie Horsley is at the service line for the Tars, getting ready for set 4, and sends it over. Point to start there. And guess who it is? Number 15 herself, Callie Coors. As she ends up going to the service line. Gerard. Back to Gerard. Placement shot, but blocked. Tipped. Schranger. Beautiful dig by Lopez. Goes out of bounds. Looked like for a second there that was going to be a point for the Tars. That goes out of bounds there for the Tars, and the Spartans currently up early now, 2-0. Beautiful tip there. What a play. Back-to-back great plays. Tess Schranger sends it over. Sherman, another point given there. Three-0 start now for the Spartans. Kelly Coors last year, 3rd team All-Sunshine State Conference player. Millie Sherman. Test placement, tipped around, but Morin blocked. Or Bagley blocked. Gerard does it again, off the fingers and off the hands of Claudia Rivera. Gerard back at the service line. Lions. Man, I'm telling you, she has not gotten a lot of kills tonight. But when we say this, when she has, it's come down fierce. 5 kills so far tonight on 8 attempts. I swear, every single time it has looked impressive. Rivera there. Nice. Blocked. But Baldridge, she gets the point, blocked out of bounds. As Rebecca's back in set 4. Like I said earlier, one of their serving specialists. And she's definitely played more of the role of the serving specialist compared to Marta, who's definitely gotten a lot more minutes tonight. Rebecca over. There she is, and I know I said it earlier before set 4. Dufresne with her 3rd kill of this match. First since set 1. Substitutions getting made here. 5-2 lead so far for the guest team, the Spartans. Looking to sweep the season series against the Tars. Emily Noah at the service line. Millie. And that barely inbounds, and that barely just off the back of Dufresne. Point there for the Tars. Set up here for the Tars. Schranger, too powerful. Point given to Rollins. Dufresne does it again. She's making her name known in set 4. Another kill there. Tess Schranger at the service line. 6-4 lead so far for the Spartans here in set 4. Natalie with the set. Moran, error there. Trying to do a little bit of a placement shot, but she could not get it over. 7-4 now. You cannot be doing that in set 4, trying to come back from a 2-0 deficit. Schranger back. And another error there from the Tars. A little bit of sloppy play back-to-back here. It's current 3-0 run now for the Spartans. Test once again. Gerard able to get it this time. Baldridge blocked, but Lopez is there. Millie, nice little shot over. Dufresne does it again. That came off with a little bit of heat. 9-4. 4-0 run for the Spartans. Another point down. Down by 6 now in a 5-point lead as the Tars take a timeout. As the Spartans a 5-0 lead. As they're looking to put away set 4 and come out of this game with a 3-1 victory. But the Tars, again, it's taking it point by point for them and hoping that they can make themselves or get themselves back into this game. As again, we're live here on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network. Back live after our short little break. Abby Tudor, the junior, 5'11 junior, getting her first looks here tonight. Hasn't seen the court much this year. From St. Cloud, Florida, went to St. Cloud High School, 3-time All-Conference, state quarters berth in 2019, provided a spark off the bench against Florida Tech with 2 kills in set 2. Tess. Gerard spanks it over. Big block there from Natalie against Dufresne. As that sneaks its way down. As that is number 12, Haley Dillon, the sophomore, 6-foot sophomore. And I've definitely noticed a lot with Tampa. They have a lot of people that can or a lot of girls that can play all over the place. And I think that's just, it really calls to the characters. That's hit out of bounds. Point given there for the Tars. That breaks the run that the Spartans had, a 6-0 run from the Spartans. 11-5 now. Andy Baldridge at the service line. Service error there from Baldridge. I'll let 18 errors so far in the night for the Tars. Coors bangs it over. Gerard tipped off the fingers of Tatiana Lyons. As they're down by 6. The Spartans have looked so impressive tonight. But the Tars, you know what? They're hanging in there against a really, really good team. Big point Dylan gets exuberant, yells up to the sky. That came off in a ball of fire. 13-16 now for the Spartans. Zoe Saput as a freshman has another point there for the Spartans. Her first year at Tampa, at the University of Riverside, where she was a Big West All-American, started 21 of 26 matches, 3 kills, 42 assists, 3 service aces, and 8 digs against Texas Southern as a point given to the Tars. Now down by 7, and that was another kill by Lana Gerard. Horsley at the service line. Lions ends up finding Lopez, another block there, combined block. Point given. Was hit twice there from Sherman. Point given now to the Spartans. Error. A lot of errors here tonight from the Spartans, from the Tars. Got to clean them up here now, and fast. Bagley, too strong. Claudia Rivera says, no, 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 not here. 16-17. The Tars are going to have to bear down here. Coors at the service line. Blocked. And there it goes, Lions again. We said earlier she's to be reckoned at when it comes to blocking. 59 blocks so far this season. Again, only behind Mackenzie Dufresne. Bagley gets up there, but blocked once again. Genovaski, bang, zoom! Founds in the back. Another point for the Spartans. And the Tars take a timeout. Down 18-17 in set 4. They're going to need everything and anything to come back here in set 4. Down again 18-17 against the 6th-ranked team in Division II women's volleyball, the Tampa Spartans, as we're live here on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network. Back live here in the Warden Arena, set 4. These girls have been at war this match, and it's been really fun to see so far here tonight. I'm here with the Dan Patrick School of Sportscasting, getting a great opportunity to call this game tonight, and I thank everyone for listening, for who is listening, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to call these 2 amazing programs here tonight. Andy Baldridge to Natalie. Gerard tipped. Another point for Gerard. Another kill for Gerard, and another point for her as well. And another point for the Tars, down by 10 now. And that's the start that they needed here. The Spartans were on a 4-0 run before that break. Vasky, what a save! Baldridge, she cannot find a spot. Lions spanked over. Gerard to Claudia. Tess, a great dig there from Lopez. Gerard back over, placement shot, but ends up finding Lions. Vasky wanting to do it again, but finds Sherman. Gerard, here she goes again. Big bang! But big play there by number 3. Point given. What a rally there between these These two teams here. At the line is Claudia Rivera, one of the glues to this team. Big play there by Sherman. What a role she has played tonight. As Rebecca's back in set 4 and in this match. 19-9. Tars are down. Sherman, by the way, with kill number 8 on the night. Rebecca sends it over. Oh, what a serve. Brianna Benito had to get deep. Sherman just out. Can't find the spot. And another point goes down 20-9. A little bit of a substitution issue here for the Tars. 20-9 again. Spartans are up here in set 4. Friday night volleyball. We gotta love it. We gotta love it. Division II volleyball. Emily No at the service line. Andy Baldridge blocked. Ball goes out of bounds barely, as that was blocked by both Dufresne and number 12 Dylan, as Sherman goes to the service line. It starts now. If they want to make this comeback, it really does. It starts now. Service error there. And point given to the Spartans. You just cannot give the Spartans easy points like this. Too many errors tonight. 21 errors on the team so far. Tudor can't find the spot. As Dylan trying to hit a little misdirection, but can't get it in, can't get it over the net. As the Tars tally up another point. Balder served over. Got to find the ball. Claudia Rivera, one of the best defensive players in the SSC. Gerard, but there she is. Rivera on cue. Gerard, here she goes. Placement. What a dive. That's Emily No. Callie Coors finds it. Lopez could not get her hand around the ball. And point for the Spartans. 3 away from ending the set and ending the match. Gerard, bang! She hits it with some authority. Make it kill number 16 tonight. And Emma Bagley comes back into the match. Adriana Lopez at the service line. Gotta love it. I love that she does her little bounce thing all the time. All of us athletes have our little rhythm. And Dylan, big time kill there, but does not get across. Rivera, nice defense. Dylan, once again, great placement shot. But Andy Baldridge hits it over as they were able to collect themselves really well. Once again, like I said earlier, Tatiana Lyons, when she gets her hand on the ball, she is fierce, and she hits it with some authority. 23-12, down by 11 here in set 4. Zoe Saput. Finds Andy Baldridge, but nice dig. Placement, found. Gerard does it again. Mama, there goes Gerard again. She does it again, scores a point, makes it 23-13. Natalie Horsley. Coors, but a big team block there from Millie Sherman, Emma Bagley, and they're getting loud and they love it. We said earlier, Bagley is one of the best blockers in the SSC. And Sherman has played such big minutes tonight. The junior. Horsley, the JUCO transfer. Vasky, point, and point set right now for the Spartans. As the block goes out of bounds there. Goes out of bounds. Sails. And they stay alive for now, 24-15. Lana Gerard, all she can do is keep going. She has to win it out right here. Brianna Benito, Davasky, big block! Emma Bagley says, let's go! Get the team hype. She is certainly one of the leaders on this team, being the junior. She's played such important minutes for this team. Benito getting deep. Tess. But great dig by Gerard to Baldridge. But once again, that defensive gem of Claudia Rivera, but she cannot get there. Another point down there for the Tars. I think they're saying we want 7. Lions does it and ends the match. As the Spartans go on to win this match 3-1. As they improve to 21-2 on the season. While the Tars drop to 17-19. As looking at our final stats here from tonight, what a game here. Friday night volleyball. Attacks from both sides. The Tars, 142. Spartans, 132. The kills, for kills, 52 kills for the Spartans, 48 for the Tars. Errors, 21 errors. One of the killers of tonight. It's something that really brutally hurt them, especially early and a little bit late as well into this match. A 258 hit percentage for the Spartans, 190 hit percentage. It's hard to win on one of those nights when your hit percentage is a little lower. But we will say it was improvement. As again, I said earlier, this team was held to a .92 hit percentage and only 29 points. The fact that they, first of all, made it to set 4 and a higher hit percentage. And again, I look at a lot of these younger players that the Rollins College Tars have. I will say, personally, just looking at this team, they have a lot of impressive players, first of all, but a very impressive future. And you got to love the coaching and just the positivity that they carry. And Chris Kadenak, this is almost like another game for him, another match, as he improves his record, but most importantly, Tampa improves their record, as Callie Coors was simply the player of the game. 29 attempts, 15 kills, a hit percentage of .414. And a kill percentage as well as .517. 17 points alone came from Callie Coors. She dominated this match. She put her fingerprints all over it. And a lot of big minutes as well from Jenna Davis and Jenna Vasky as well, and Megan Schreck. And looking at the home side for the Tars, Lana Gerard, 17 kills on 49 attempts, .24 hit percentage, .347 kills per set, 18 points, or she would end up gaining 18 points for the Tars. Millie Sherman also had a really good game. Andy Baldridge, Emma Bagley, Michaela Moran too was a little silent later, but she also had a very impressive game. As don't miss tomorrow, as the Tars are back here at home, as they'll be playing Eckerd College, and that'll be the Dig Pink. And you can go on their Instagram page, on the Rollins Volleyball Instagram page, and you can try to go get yourself a jersey of one of the players' jerseys. And that'd be kind of a cool opportunity. That game tomorrow will be at 4 p.m. again on Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern, here at home, as the Tars 5 straight home games here on out until the end of the season. And looking at the other side for Tampa, they'll be on the road at Daytona Beach at Embry-Riddle, Florida, 4 p.m. tomorrow as well, as they look to keep the win streak going, as they prove now, and they improved to a 7-game win streak. And just overall, their dominance over Rollins improves, as now they have an 11-game win streak over the Tars. And now almost 100 wins as a program over the Tars. But it's been a great night. I'm Carter Petit, and I was with the Dan Patrick School of Sportscasting, and I appreciate you guys so much for letting me get an opportunity to call your sport tonight. And just thank you, Rollins, for giving our program, again, the chance to call all your sporting events. I've been with the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network. Again, your PA, Carter Petit, and you have a good night.